Alright guys, so we're here at the Oklahoma City Bombing Memorial tragedy, 1995. I was 4, so I don't remember it, but...
Nor do I.
So it starts at... What's really cool is that these two stone structures have 901 and 903 on them because the tragedy happened at 902, between 901 and 903. And so there's this reflecting pool here, which is really cool and shallow and currently filled with debris from the storm last night, but still beautiful. And over here
we have the field of empty chairs. This is symbolizing the deaths of all those who didn't survive the tragedy, and it also represents each floor of the tower. There's 9 levels, and they're situated where each person on what floor they died is. There are 9 rows in this in the field, and they're each person's name is actually etched on top of the glass covering on the bronze flat part of the chair. And it's just it's pretty interesting. We haven't figured out the reason for the difference in the sizes of some of the chairs. We suspect it might be if there were unfortunately some children visiting, but we don't know for sure about that. And now we're working our way around, heading towards the 903, and we're gonna see the huge 90-year-old tree on the opposite side in a minute or two. And that tree was there, obviously, since it's over 90 years old, since before the bombing took place. So it was just kind of there witnessing the event that took place, and it's kind of a very special tree for the locals now.
So yeah, just stick with us for a hot second while we walk around, because I'm not going to walk through the reflecting pool.
Very disrespectful. Oh, we didn't tell them about the interesting thing. Along the border of the the field of chairs are these granite slabs, and they are actually some of the remains of this actual structure of the tower. And so they salvaged the pieces and wanted to try to reincorporate it into the design of the memorial. And so they did it fittingly for a pathway that surrounds the graves of those who didn't survive.
Alright, so there's the long shot of the
with 901 on
memorial.
that side now, we've made it all the way across.
Looks like another granite pathway over there.
Yeah, all the off-tone paths are use the structure as a base.
Do we want to
cut
go
through over here?
Alright, and then here's the museum for the memorial, which
we don't have time for.
We unfortunately can't go see. We were going to go do this last night, but
we got,
as you know,
caught.
Avid viewers, there was a hailstorm, hail the size of tennis balls. And if you haven't seen it, watch episode 10. It's exciting.
Yeah, that just prevented our travels a bit, because you really shouldn't be out when it's hailing tennis balls.
Although there were people just walking around.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it was kind of common around here.
People
weren't super excited.
Oklahomans, just normal weather for them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We had a tornado shoot through the north side of the city. We were fortunately on the south side, so we just kind of had...
Yeah, a tornado didn't hit us, thank God.
50-mile-per-hour gusting winds and the giant hail that we talked about last night. It was pretty exciting, but no damage, at least for us. A couple people, I talked to the front desk when I was checking out. There was the other Marriott that we could have stayed at, lost over half the windows in their hotel, which is pretty bad. And there's a couple cars in the parking lot that actually had their front windows destroyed. My car just had a little dent on top from a couple of the hail, which I'll take that. Much over any broken glass. So not good for the city, a lot of damage, but we made out all right. And here we are.
So we're here at
the tree.
The survivor tree. Right, that's what it's called, right? Okay, the survivor tree. And let me give you guys a view of it. Alright, so yeah, this tree is monstrous. Everyone who's watching probably knows how sizable Jeff is. So him next to the tree, it's huge.
Good morning, do not peel the bark off.
Known today as the survivor tree, this American elm survived the April 19th, 1995 bombing. The survivor tree's bark protects it from disease and bugs. To help us protect please help us protect the survivor tree by not removing bark or placing coins in its bark. We are grateful for donations, however. Please help us by placing donations into one of the boxes
people put coins in
located
the bark.
around the memorial grounds.
Okay. I like it.
So yeah, you can see how it's kind of been charred a little bit.
I'd like to quote, "The spirit of this city and this nation will not be defeated. Our deeply rooted faith sustains us." Very,
Cool.
very appropriate.
And then for the end of this video, I'm going to walk over here and give you one last full view of the memorial because it's really beautiful.
Oh, perfect ending. The sun's coming out.
Starting at 9:01, over, there's a bird, to 9:03. And so, here's to never having this happen again.
Cheers.
Sunrise.